Hey guys, it's Nick or Nikarai, and today I'm going to be bringing you my third episode of Life Stories. Now, I do realize that I've not uploaded a Life Stories in a while, and that is just because I have been lazy, and yeah, you guys have heard enough of me being lazy, so why don't I stop talking about that. But today's story is going to be about paintball. My first paintball experience, my only paintball experience up to this day. I will be having later paintball experiences, which I might share with you guys. But for now, all I have is this story. So, first things first, huge thanks to Jerome and all of his subscribers who came over and subbed to me. I think I gained like 12. Jerome posted in his live stream a link to my channel. Oh my god, I thank you. I think I jizzed a little when someone told me that he did that. Sorry about the stuttering. I'm really tired. I just worked out, no big deal. So, yeah, so let's just get on to the story. Big thanks to Jerome, once again. Yeah, whatever. So, let's move on with the story. So, there's this paintball place in Colchester, which is pretty close to my town, Essex, in Vermont. And I've been wanting to go to paintball there for a while, and I invited 10 people, and one person couldn't go. So, it was 9 people in total, including me. So, we got there and we had 4,000 paintballs for all of us to share, it's enough. So we picked the teams, and I was on the team of 4 and the other team had the team of 5. So we start off and I ran out of ammo, like really fast. I forgot to conserve my ammo. I just started spraying at people. I think I got one person, but only one person out of 5. So that round didn't go too well for me. I mean, at least I didn't get hit. But oh, and by the way, the paintball guns are used with pressurized air, which isn't as good as CO2. CO2 is a lot more accurate. It makes your gun a lot more accurate, and it hurts more when it hits someone. But I mean, pressurized air was fine. I mean, we didn't have really any problems except with the aim. It would like maybe go to the side when I was shooting it straight ahead, or it would like drop to the ground, which was pretty annoying because I'd be like, oh, straight shot, I got this guy, and then it'd drop to the ground and wouldn't hit him. But whatever, I mean, we still had a lot of fun. So first game was a bust for me. Second game, I ran out of air, which was awesome. So I ran out of air, and then someone shot me in the back while I was waving my gun up. I was like, I'm out. And then he shot me right in the back, but and there was like a big splatter on my back. It was pretty funny. It doesn't really hurt that much. People think paintball hurts a lot more, but it only really hurts if you're using CO2. But I mean, like normal paintball, like pressurized air, it didn't even hurt that much, except when I got shot in the head, which I'll talk about in a few minutes. So then the second game that we played was basically the same exact thing, except on a different course. And the way that paintball works there is if you get hit once, you're out. And you could either do that, or you could do one where you just play till you get run out of ammo, which I don't really feel like that would be fun. So we just played like search and destroy, or whatever you want to call it. So we played that, and we played a couple games of the normal, on the normal courses. It was pretty fun. I had a hat, and I placed it up on a board, and someone tried to shoot at it, and because they thought it was me, but it worked out pretty good. So, and I kept leaving my hat also, like in the other field, and then another person would be playing paintball in that field, and I'd have to go run in the middle and grab it. I was so stupid. But alright, moving on. So then we played in the woods. There was a woods map, and that was so fun. I got 2 kills in that game. I got my friend Seth and my friend Chris. My friend Seth had a full camo on with desert boots or something. He was going hard. But no, it was funny. He just did it for fun. So I got him, and I don't understand why someone didn't get me, because I was wearing a bright red shirt, and I thought someone was gonna get me so easily, but I didn't get hit at all. Like, none of our team got hit. So, and we got all of them in the woods one. So we did pretty good on the woods, in the woods map. The woods map was capture the flag. So, like, capture the flag, search and destroy. So if you get hit, you're out, and you try to capture the flag. But if you eliminate the whole team, you still win. So You don't have to capture the flag. And then we moved on to some more maps. There was a game type called Speedball. All right, listen up. This is where it gets intense. So Speedball is probably the most intense game type in the whole course, in the whole paintball place. So what you do, you start out in this open area, and you gotta run a little bit to get to these barriers, so that no one can shoot you. So that's what we did. All my friends, like before the guy said like go, we picked out which barricades we were gonna go behind. So I picked out mine, and it turns out mine was just a frame with like a board leaning against it, but I thought it was gonna be nailed down, but it wasn't. So what happened was I went over to that barricade. I pushed it. It fell over. I was wide out in the open. I was trying to pick it up, but it was pretty heavy. So I was like, I only had my left hand because my other hand was holding my gun, shooting. And I saw 4 heads pop up, look straight at me. I saw everyone shooting at me. Then none of them hit me except for one. Hit me right above my eye, more like on my temple area, like a little bit above my temple area. It felt like someone chucked a rock at my head. I mean, Jesus Christ! It was kind of just like a sore, like bruise. I had a huge bump though, but I mean, it hurt. So I was out, and I just kind of like watched my team and stuff. But the final round was probably the most intense for me because it was the longest that I lasted. Because I had so many unlucky things. I'd run out of ammo, I ran out of air, I got faulty barricade. So the last one, it came down to, there were 3 people on the other team, and it was just me and Brian, my friend, on our team. And we ended up swapping ammo because we needed more ammo and stuff. So we were just like looking on the ground. And that game though, we would have killed everybody. Like, we would have won, but all of our team ran out of ammo, so it was just like, kind of like a draw because we got like one of them, but then they were just like, the other team was just like sitting over there with like no ammo, saying that they were still in. But when you run out of ammo, you have to say you're out. But apparently they all had 1 bullet. That's what my friends. That's what they said. They were like, yeah, we had 1 bullet. We were just sitting over there. Just waiting for you guys to run out of ammo. So really, they were just. I mean, paintball gets pretty, it gets pretty hardcore. You rage and stuff if someone is like breaking the rules, but they say it's just a smart move. But whatever. So really, that's all I have to say. Paintball was a blast for me. I plan to do more. Maybe I'll share a story about paintball again. But I thank you all for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm still on the road to 100 subs. If you could help me get there, that would be very amazing. That'd be very amazing. I don't really know how that works, but thanks for watching once again. Sorry I'm stumbling over my words. I'm so tired I can't even think. But thanks for watching once again for like the 50th time, and I'll talk to you later. Horrible outro.